Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple.
Today is the first Friday of April, and that means it's time for another 10 minutes better. Now the theme for April is quick pick. Now quick doesn't mean you have to do it fast. Quick just means it's not going to take very long because we're going to be choosing to do 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes or even 2 minutes. Just whatever is comfortable for you, whatever amount of time you have to spend on your project, whatever area, whatever you want to do, because it's quick pick. I'll have a link in the description box below for the playlist so you can see all the other 10 minutes better videos. If you've got anything around your house that you want to declutter, grab your stuff and come on, and we'll do this together. I'm out here on my front porch. It's a nice temperature, just a nice little breeze out here. It's not raining. It was supposed to rain today, but it's not raining. And so I came out and I was thinking, you know, maybe I can go ahead and do some work on my fairy garden because I want to get some more things out of there that are kind of looking a little ratty and put the things in that I got for my makeover. It's just some things that we got from the dollar store. My husband got them for me for Valentine's Day. But it's rained, it's been cold, it's been so windy that I have not been able to do it. You can see I have a whole bag of stuff there. But you know what this is about? This is about 10 minutes better. I think that's going to take me more than 10 minutes. But I also have this basket of stuff. It's these are things that I've gathered and thought maybe I'll use them in the fairy garden. But I haven't been pulling them out. So I need to dig down through here and see if any of this stuff is, you know, is stuff I still want to maybe stick in the fairy garden, or maybe I'm ready to let it go. That'll probably take me 10 minutes. I just put this little angel out here the other day. I'm not sure if I'll put her out in the fairy garden or not, but I wanted to have her out here as an option, so I just stuck her on top of the basket. And then I have well, that just blew over. It is a little breezy out here. But anyway, this is just a wooden piece, and this is the other part that goes with that. This was a craft item, a little baskety type thing. Here's a cake. Looks like here's another cake. Looks like the same thing. I think I got those back when I was doing some crafting or something. I'm not really sure, but I didn't need to keep them in the house. So a lot of times what I would do is I would declutter stuff from in the house and bring it out to use in my fairy garden. But I had more stuff than I needed to put out there. And this is a P. That's not my initial, but I just thought it was very pretty. I think I actually got that for a coworker, and then ended up not giving it to her. Her name started with a P. And let's see. Well, that one looks like its little eyeball is washing off. Little kitty cat. What else we've got in here? Oh look, we have a bird bath. Isn't that cute? A little fountain type bird bath, or yeah, I guess that's what it is. And a cute little basket. I could put that out now for Easter. That'd be cute. What else we got? So this stuff's been out here a long time. This is just some flowers. I guess we'll just take everything out and then see what we got. A little angel. I'm gonna start sneezing probably because it's windy. That's what happens. And I guess I had that out here probably once at St. Patrick's Day. Not sure why I had that. That would be like for Easter. A little mirror. Another one of these. That would have been at Valentine's Day. Probably the hinge broke, so I put it out here. And what else? Another one of these and some more flowers. Let's see. That's cute. It's broken. That may be why it's out here. I think this used to be red. And some pine cones. I was probably going to come out and do some things at different seasons. I don't think I did. I think I just, if I found something, I put it out here, but then I never looked in this basket again. It was probably a good idea at the time, but I ended up not doing it, so it's not a good idea. This was actually from our wedding. It was on our shower. I think this was on one of those shower gifts before we got married, so had that for a while. And let's see, a little unicorn. One of the purposes of this is not just to have a fairy garden because it's cute, but it also helps to keep the skunks and the groundhogs away. But the thing is, one of the reasons that it works is they don't like human scent. But this stuff's been sitting out here so long that at this point it's not really going to have the human scent. Anything that I keep would really be more just for aesthetics, you know, just for the fun of it. Another cake. And so it can, you know, I might have some fun just playing around with it and seeing what I can put out here. Isn't that cute? A little gazebo. And let's see. We have a shovel. And this, I think, came off of some other decoration that I had out here at one point. And then I have, this says love on it. And this one says love on it. What else we got? Okay, we have a little bunny. And this is an owl. He looks kind of mad, kind of mean, doesn't he? Sorry, I'm snuffing my nose. I don't mean to, sorry. But it's windy, and when it's windy, I start sneezing. And my nose starts running, so I apologize. That's rude. But isn't that cute? That is so cute. And I might put that out there. I think I had it out in the fairy garden at one point. More little flower things. This came off of this pea thing. So that goes with that. A little mouse angel, or rabbit. There's a bunny angel. And what else we got? Okay, this came off of something that I had. And I think, oh, here's a couple more things. These are little stained glass things. And I think that's all we've got. Okay, so, nope, there's something else in here. A chain that came off of my bird cage that I had out here a while ago. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the camera off. It's been over 5 minutes. I'm going to dump these leaves out, and then I think I'm just going to kind of off camera group these things together and see if I can make some decisions. It probably took me like 3 or 4 minutes to go through all this and kind of sort it out, but these are the things that I've decided to keep, at least for now. When I do my little fairy garden makeover, I can decide if I still want to keep them or not. But I'm not going to keep things in the basket any longer because you can see it's kind of getting kind of, whatever, I don't know, whatever you call that in there. It's not good. But for the time being, I'm going to put these things back in there. But then after I get done, I think I'll just go ahead maybe and declutter the basket. I don't want to leave this stuff sitting out here on the porch. So just going to grab everything and put it in there. And the reason I've decided to keep some of these is because, you know, like they can be the little fairies and they can be the little buildings and that sort of thing. So that's kind of how I made that decision on some of these things. I have some angels and stuff. You know, this teapot is broken, but I think that'd be kind of pretty in the fairy garden. And then, you know, I like the little, I think this looks like it belongs in a fairy garden. So I think that's good. And let's see, I think I'll keep the unicorn. They kind of go along with fairies, right? They're kind of mythical and all of that. This one's heavy, so I don't think I'll put it in there at this point. But all of these things, I think, will look okay, possibly in the fairy garden. And I have things that are of different seasons in the fairy garden, so that's why I kept some of these things as well. So I have some pine cones that are Christmassy, and I have this would be nice Valentine's Day, but I just leave them out all year. And I'm not sure if I'll use the necklace, but I kept it for now. And then these flowers. I think I might be able, yeah, put that right on top of there. So, and I'm going to put that in there too. But that's what I have left in there. And these are the things that I've decided to go ahead and let go of. Now, I do like the kitty cat, but the reason I'm not going to put it in there is because I don't want it to fill up with water, like when it rains and stuff, and then maybe get mosquitoes. And what I did with this basket is put it over here on this bench thing on the porch rather than putting it out in the fairy garden part. That way it won't fill up with water. And then I don't need to keep the pea or the dove that was on that. This thing that was part of our wedding package, we don't need that. I kept one of the cakes, but I don't need to keep all three. And this little flower posy thing, the basket thing, this lid thing. You see the eggs, the little whatever you call those things, stained glass thingies. They're just plastic. But that's the rest of what I am letting go of. And what I'm going to do is stick some of these things into these bags for the 40 bags in 40 days challenge, because I'm videotaping this before I'm videotaping the last video for that challenge, the last update video for that challenge. So you'll see the bags on Wednesday, but it won't be till today that you'll see what I put in them. I kept this in case I want to do a little digging when I'm doing my little fairy garden makeover. And now I'll show you what I put into the bags for the 40 bags in 40 days challenge. This one has the lid and also that little craft piece. It was in pretty bad condition, so I just broke it up. It's in the bottom of there. This one has the kitty cat. This one has the letter P. We have the pieces, the cakes here. And this one has those little Easter eggs and the stained glass things, the little clippies. And this one has the flower picks. So that's what I have gathered to declutter for my 10 minutes better today. So let me know down in the comments if you did a 10 minutes better along with me. And I will have a link in the description box below so you can check out all the other 10 minutes better videos. When letting go is much too hard, I stick my clutter in the yard. I tell my neighbors if they ask, I did it for a reason. If one has an unkind word, I pretend it wasn't heard. Instead, I wink and smile and laugh and celebrate the season. I know they don't quite understand the reason for my fairyland. They shake their heads in disbelief. No doubt they think I'm crazy. The truth is, I don't like to dust. I've heard, however, fairies must. But if my neighbors knew the truth, no doubt they'd think I'm lazy.
What you doing, Pumpkin? Yeah? Are you going to declutter some stuff? Yeah.
When the birds start chirping and the breezes start coming along, I start sneezing. So I'm going to have to go in for a bit and get out of this beautiful weather. But I'll come out here and do my fairy garden makeover pretty soon, and I'll do a video. Till next time, happy decluttering. Bye.